Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me once again. Today's video is another one on the topic of your future husband. However, this time we are diving into details that I haven't ever covered on this channel. And we will focus on your future husband's love language, their soul's desire, and their occupation, profession. If you guys are going to enjoy this one, I have a bunch of readings on the future spouse, on the future husband topic, so make sure to check out the playlist up here. I will also put it in the description box. Okay, without further ado, let's get into your pile selection. So today, guys, I brought you some pop Funkos to make it a little bit more interesting, to make it a little bit more fun. For those of you that are Harry Potter fans, I feel like you guys are going to love it. If you're not, don't worry, just choose the one that you feel the most intuitively drawn to. So let me show you the pop Funkos from up close once again. So here is group number 1, Cedric. Group 2 has Ron. Group 3 has Malfoy. Pick the one that you just feel naturally drawn to. You're going to find all the timestamps in the description box, so look for it, click on it, and then I'll see you in your reading. And I'm going to start with the group number 1. Hi, group number 1, you guys chose Cedric Diggory. The boy, my boy. Sorry, I'm a big Harry Potter fan. But also, maybe you guys chose Cedric because you know that he also had a fantastic role in Twilight. So let me know if you are Team Edward or if you are Team Jacob in the comments below. Or you guys don't know any of these movies, books, so that's okay. You just chose Cedric because you felt drawn to him. And there is definitely a reason for it. So let's dive into it. First of all, we are checking the love language of your person. So these are the cards for the love language. We have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Three of Wands, and also the King of Pentacles. Okay, Pentacles twice, Wands, Swords. So it's a little bit mixed. I would say that the strongest love language of your person would be acts of service, looking at the King of Pentacles, looking at the Three of Wands, looking at the Knight of Pentacles. I'm also seeing definitely some giving gifts, love language, quality time. So it's a mix of couple of languages, but I feel like the most important one, the biggest one would be acts of service. Then giving, like mixed with giving gifts, quality time with the Three of Wands, with the King of Pentacles, and also a little bit of words of affirmation with the Ace of Swords. But that would be the last, I think. I feel like your person is a kind of person that likes to show their appreciation and their love for you, for the person that they love, or for the people that they love through acts, through taking action, through doing things for them. I feel like your person believes that actions speak louder than words. And what is the love language of acts of service about? This is about wanting to make your partner's life a bit easier through bigger and smaller acts. Doing small things such as getting your coffee in the morning, planning a date, or bigger things like planning a trip to go somewhere on the weekend. Doing something throughout the day to take some things off your plate because they know that you are busy, that you are stressed, that you are not having the greatest day. People with the love language of acts of service, they are very generous with their time, with their resources. They like giving gifts as well, especially since I feel like in your situation, this person also, their love language is also giving gifts. I see them being very generous with the King of Pentacles, with the Knight of Pentacles, having the financial means and wanting to share them, to show how much they appreciate you. And it's not about giving huge gifts or giving very expensive gifts, but it's about how much effort they put into getting it for you. These are usually very thoughtful gifts. This is something that you tell them or just mention to them throughout the year, and then they get this for you just randomly or on your birthday. Because once again, I feel like your person's main love language would be the acts of service and then giving gifts. So I don't know if they're going to be giving you gifts all the time, but when they do, these are very thought through. I see the quality time as one of the love language of your person. Since we have the 3 of Wands over here, I see them wanting to spend a lot of time together with their partner and craving that attention, craving that one-on-one hangout together, just spending time together actively, or just chilling together. Being very present in the moment. Your person loves when they get undivided attention from their partner or from whoever they spend their time with, and they also give that back. They want to give that back because it's very important to them. So whenever they spend the time with you, they're not going to be on their phone. They're not going to be getting distracted. They're probably going to turn off the phone or mute the phone because they want to focus on you. They want to focus on the quality time that you guys spend together. Apologies, by the way, for my dogs barking. They bark all the time lately because it's summer and the windows are open and people are walking. Yeah, you guys know, those of you that have dogs, it's annoying and I can't do that much about it. So please try to ignore it, okay? Thank you. Okay, going back to it. About this quality time. It's about making eye contact, staying present, actively listening to what you're saying, having meaningful conversations. And I feel like since this is their love language, this is something that they will maybe not expect back from you, but this is something that they will also very much appreciate if you do the same for them. Obviously, your love languages don't have to be the same. I feel like it's the easiest and the best when the love languages are the same. But you can definitely learn how to love your person the way that they want to be loved, even if you don't have that love language yourself. So don't worry about that if this is not you at all. If maybe your love language is physical touch, I feel like the right person is going to be open to the idea of learning how to love you. But this is what I see as their love language. Okay, so let's move on to your person's soul purpose, soul desire, and I based it upon their sun sign. Actually, the sun sign in a specific house. Your person might literally have their sun sign in this house, or they might be just embodying a lot of these qualities. Remember, this is a general reading. So let's take a look. We have the 4th house. Okay, 4th house of home. This person's soul's purpose, this person's soul's desire is family and community. The future husband strongly identifies with their ancestry, with their culture, with their country. And they're very proud of where they come from and their community. And they're very active in their community. This is their soul's purpose. To build this foundation, to have a good foundation for their immediate family, but also to be the leader or at least be very active in the community. I see this as a person that loves people, loves connections and relations with other people. I see them also wanting to either build a house or decorate the house or being very focused on the house, on how it looks and how it feels. And I see this person as someone that doesn't mind spending a lot of money maybe on a couch or on a bed, because it's important to them to make the place where they live feel like home, feel like their sanctuary, a place where they can just relax, a place that they can be very proud of. I see this person being someone that invites people into their home rather than goes out to the parties. This is someone that is very welcoming and someone that wants to welcome other people in their environment, in their home, in their community. And in general, family is very, very important for this person, no matter where they come from, what kind of circumstances they come from. They are very proud of it. And if they're not proud because maybe some things, you know, didn't go really well in their childhood, etc., when they were growing up, they learned from it and they want to make it better for their children. I feel like this person definitely will want to have a family. If you guys are totally like not into that, then at least I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of animals, because this person wants to surround themselves with other souls to be able to share their love and share the good things in life. Happiness, joy, good moments, happy moments. And one more thing, this person's family has or had a very huge effect on them. Ooh, okay, love that. I feel like Cedric in Harry Potter was also very close to his father. Let's take a look at the last cards, which will represent, I can't speak, sorry, which will represent your person's occupation, profession, you know, job, career. So, what do we have? We have Vulcan, inventiveness, and we also have Jade Emperor, organization. Okay. Put them here. Hope you guys can see it. Let's see. Yeah, it looks good. Okay. Your tarot cards are Two of Cups. All right. Connections with people. We have the Fool. Here is this inventiveness, creativity. Always looking for something new. We also have Death. Interesting. So let's take a look. Okay, so after looking at it for a bit, you know, trying to calculate kind of in my head what kind of occupation it could be, let's just talk about the cards in general, and then maybe we can draw some conclusions on specific professions. So the Fool would be someone that likes to travel, someone that is a solo player, I would say, a free agent, a freelancer, a freelance contractor perhaps. This is definitely not someone that is chained in an office space. Your person is not going to work at an office or at like one specific office, you know, having routine and going back like every day, doing the same thing. Definitely no, because we also have the Death, and that Death is all about change and transformation, things moving. And there's no routine here. With the Two of Cups, I'm seeing someone very understanding and someone that can either heal people or help them somehow. So this person might be a therapist or a counselor, maybe working in a hospice, in medicine as well. I see that with the Two of Cups, with the Death. As I was saying with the Fool, this to me kind of looks like a freelancer, freelance contractor, free agent in general. Someone that has different contracts, there's no routine. Every day there's some, or maybe every week, every month, there's something different that is happening at their work. They might be traveling for work as well. And that's mostly what I see. Leave a little fox emoji because we have a little fox over here in the comments to let me and other people know that you got until the end of group 1. You guys are the ones that are supporting this channel the most. Thank you for watching through all of this. You can check out my other readings on the future spouse topic. There's a playlist in the description box. You can also book a personal reading with me. The link is in the description box. Feel free to read some testimonials from my other clients. And other than that, thank you so much for subscribing. Have an amazing rest of the day. I'll see you guys in my next one. Take care. Bye. Hi, group 2. Okay, let's get started. You guys chose Ron. 1-1. The sweet 1-1. Sorry, those of you that read the books. No. They know about 1-1. Okay. And those of you that didn't, don't you worry. Okay, let's get into it. So these cards are going to represent the love language of your person. Then we are going to check their soul's desire and their profession. Okay, love language of group 2. We have the Hangman, we have the Temperance, we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. This to me definitely looks like physical touch is their love language, with the Queen of Cups, with the Hangman, with the Seven of Pentacles. And you know why? Because all of them on all of these cards, these people are like trying to touch something. With the hangman over here, just hanging, trying to touch, I don't know what that is, like water. She also has her palms up, and over here, he's trying to also touch, the tree. So this to me looks like physical touch, but also with the Temperance, with the Queen of Cups being very present in the moment, the Hangman having his eyes closed, and also Queen of Cups having, and Seven of Pentacles guy having their eyes closed. I feel like it's about quality time. So let's talk about it. Let's maybe start with the quality time. So what is the quality time language, love language all about? It's about actively spending time together or just hanging out, but being with each other and being present in the moment, not looking at your phone, not checking what's on TV, not having the TV on, just being active and present with your person. And this is your future husband's love language, one of the strongest one, I would say. So they're going to be showing their love through spending time with you and making a lot of time for you to go on dates, to just sit and hang out. And when you guys hang out, they will be making eye contact. They are going to be actively listening to what you're saying. They're going to be very present with you and give you their undivided attention. They will want to have very meaningful conversations with you. They will want to know what's in your head. They will want to make sure that you are having the time of your life, that you're having a good time, that everything is Gucci, let's just say. These people are usually really good hosts or hostesses at home. When you invite people over, this person is going to make sure that there's enough to eat, make sure everyone has a drink, make sure everyone is having a good time. And they're going to do the same with you, because that's the way that they show their love, their appreciation for you, or to you, of you. English, please. So this person will definitely make time for you. Another one of their love language will be the physical touch. So they will also show their love and their appreciation, their affection through physical signs like kissing and holding hands and cuddling, and of course having physical intimacy. Like your time in the bedroom is going to be, let's just call it deep. Oh my god, that's what she said. It's going to be very meaningful, affectionate, very romantic and delicate, and not only delicate, but they're going to be very present in the moment. And especially since you guys have the quality time as another love language of your person, they're going to make sure you are going to be very satisfied. I feel like physical touch is also very important to them in social environments or social situations. So you guys might end up being a couple that very often hold hands or always hold hands in social situations, or are just very physically affectionate with one another. Even around friends or even around, people that you don't know. Don't take it in a way where you guys are going to be one of those annoying couples that always kisses in front of the other people. I hate that when people do that. I don't mind a small kiss, but when people are really going for it, come on, just do it at home. But maybe it's because this is not my love language, so maybe I don't get it. But I feel like it might be one of your love languages as well. So just saying. And if you're like me and you're like, ooh, I would never do that, that might be just about holding hands and touching your arm or, your leg when you're sitting, something like that. It doesn't have to be anything outrageous, and you know what I mean. So this person really values the feeling of warmth and comfort that comes with physical touch. Great. Okay, so let's talk about right now about the soul desire, their soul purpose, and I based it on the sun sign in a specific house. So Your person might definitely have their sun sign in this house. Let's see. We have the 10th house. Interesting. The 10th house is pretty much connected with their profession, with their occupation, with what they do for a living. So it's really interesting. The other pile had something completely different. Let's talk about it. So this person was born to be renowned for their work, for what they do. They want to be recognized in the public eye for what they do. Can't wait to see what we have over here. Their sense of identity is associated with tangible achievements, with success, with status, with very high level of achievements. These people are usually aiming extremely high. They're managers or they are CEOs, they have their own businesses. Couple of businesses. 10th house people are also often like presidents, people that are very high on the career ladder, just in general very high level of achievers. You know, it's so interesting how looking at these cards, they are so delicate but at the same time have this hard shell and this desire to be seen as someone strong and someone independent, as someone successful. Like very successful. Yeah, they're aiming very high and they're not afraid of the climb. They're the people that, you know, do the grind and are not afraid of it. So let's take a look at these cards that will show us your person's occupation, profession that is connected with their soul desire. So we have Shiva, destroyer. Ooh. We also have Apollo. Wow, inquiry. Oh, Apollo. Music. He was connected with like music and art. Alright. Being a leader as well. So we have the Hermit. We have the 3 of Wands. And we also have the 7 of Wands. Okay. The Hermit represents soul searching, but it's also in this case representing having a lot of knowledge on certain subject, being very experienced, being a professional, people coming to you for advice, for counseling. So this person, your future spouse, is very, very experienced in whatever they do. Let's break down these cards so we can kind of like figure out what profession this could be. So with the 3 of Wands, this is about things, to me this is actually about internet or different cultures, different languages, living abroad. So this could mean that they work in some sort of company that is an international company, or they connect or collaborate with international companies or on international level even. This might definitely represent a job abroad or like import and export, because usually with the 3 of Wands, I mean, you can't really see it here, but in the original tarot deck, in the Rider-Waite deck, when you look at the 3 of Wands, you see the man either waiting or looking at a ship that is coming either towards him or is going outwards. I don't remember, but he's looking at the sea and he's looking at the ship. He's looking maybe at the cargo in this case. So this might be about working in transportation. With the 7 of Wands, this is about challenge, defending something. So this might be about being a negotiator. Definitely a very challenging environment since we have the destroyer over here with Shiva. Your person might be someone that works in sales or works in a strategy team, someone that presents a product and has to maybe fight for it, stand up for it, and prove how good it is. So yeah, working in sales. This person is definitely in charge of something big, and I see a lot of daily grind here. Your person might be a manager as well. And you know what's the story behind Apollo? Apollo was the son of Zeus and Leto. However, Leto wasn't Zeus's wife. He simply fell in love with her, like with many. And you know, they did a thing. She became pregnant. Zeus's wife, Hera, found out and chased 𝕿𝖎 across the world. 𝕿𝖎 found herself on a Greek island and then she gave a birth to Apollo. So there's also this sense of challenge right from the beginning, right from the start, being inflicted on this person since day one. Maybe that's why they aim so high, because they want to prove someone wrong. Who knows, maybe your future husband's story is very similar to Apollo, not literally, but maybe they have some, issues with the family. Maybe they had to grow up really quickly. They had to become independent very quickly. That's why their career, their profession, their occupation is so important to them, because it's something that gives them the stability in life and the confidence to keep going. Okay, group 2, so that's what I got for you. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I want you to leave an arrow emoji, just like the arrows that Apollo is holding, in the comments down below to let me know and others know that you got until the end of group 2. You guys are the ones that are supporting my channel the most through just watching until the end, so I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Check out my other readings if you feel like it. I have a bunch of them on the topic of your future spouse. You can also book a personal reading with me. The link is in the description box. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Take care. Bye. My group 3, last but not least, you guys chose Malfoy. Draco Malfoy. Do you guys hate when people say last but not least? I feel like I hate it, but every time when I get to the last pile, I always say it. Or I really want to say it, so apologize. I apologize for that. Okay, so these cards up here that you guys can see already, they're shown to you, are going to represent your person's, your future spouse's love languages. Then we are going to check with this card their soul purpose, soul desire, with profession and occupation up here with these cards. Group 3, I'm definitely seeing that your person's love language is physical touch, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Empress as well. And I also feel like it's words of affirmation too, because we have the Six of Swords and the Empress. Empress gives very nurturing, very kind, very loving, very warm energy. That reminds me of love language, words of affirmation, and also physical touch. And the Six of Swords is about overcoming difficult times, and I feel like it is also connected with that specific love language. So let's talk about them. Physical touch, Queen of Wands, hot. Ace of Wands, hot. So your person likes it when it's getting hot. Physical touch as a love language is about showing affection and appreciation and love through physical signs, like kissing, like holding hands, like cuddling, being intimate with each other. Just like the other group, one of the groups also had physical touch, and I told them that your person is going to just love your time, one-on-one time, especially in the bedroom. This is how they will show you that they love you, that you are someone special to them. But not only through that, obviously. As I was saying, it might also be just kissing, just holding hands. Your future husband values the feeling of warmth and comfort that comes from, or that comes with, physical touch. So I hope it's something that you guys also enjoy, and I hope it's one of your love languages as well. And if it's not, don't worry, because the right person is going to want to learn how to love you the way that you want to be loved. This is the way that they want to be loved. It doesn't mean that you have to be the same. I feel like it would be ideal if it was the same, because then it would be kind of effortless, you both want kind of the same things and want to show love through the same way and receive love through the same way. However, again, this does not have to be your love language. Words of affirmation is their second love language, so they want to vocalize their feelings for you. They value verbal acknowledgements of affection, the frequent I love yous, the frequent compliments, you look good today, thank you for doing this for me, words of encouragement and appreciation, you're gonna do great, you're going to slay it. I'm just giving you examples, but you guys know what I mean. I feel like this person will want to stay in a communication with you all the time through texting, through calling, just staying in touch. Throughout the day, they might just send you a lot of messages to check on you, to see how you're doing. And it would be best if you actually enjoy texting too and replying too, and you wouldn't feel like it's a chore. I feel like you guys will like it. There's a reason why you guys chose group 3, and there's a reason why this is your future husband. I feel like you guys are going to click here. You know, it's a kind of a person that if something happens, if something exciting happens, they want to communicate that to you. They want to reach out to you. They want to tell you. And they also want to hear from you that you're proud of them. Or they want to hear some words of encouragement when they have a bad day. I also feel like your person will want to show you off on social media and will also comment on all of your posts and like all of your posts and, you know, tell you, like make posts with you, telling you how much they love you. You know, to some people, this is not how they would like to receive love, I guess. Like for me, that would be a little bit too much, but for others, they really appreciate it and they really like it. They like when their partner is showing them off, kinda. So I hope this is you, group 3. I also feel like your person might be leaving you some little notes, little cards, writing you love letters, or this also might be about poetry, like the words, you know, the communication, everything that's in their head, they speak it. They say it out loud. They don't keep it inside their head only. Right, I feel like we spent a lot of time on that. So let's take a look at, I can't speak anymore. Let's take a look at your soul, your person's soul desire, soul purpose. And I based it on sun sign in a specific house. So your person might have their sun sign in this house or just a lot of similar energy, let's just say. So we have, the 8th house of mystery. Your person is going to be very intrigued by and very interested in deep things, deep topics. This might be investigative topics. This might be detective kind of vibes, mystery in this sense, dark things, because dark things are also very mysterious and they are also very deep. Like for example, true crime and learning about why the person did the thing that they did, getting into their psyche and digging down, digging deep to find out the answer. Like that is going to be something that they are going to be very interested in. This also could be occult, could be spirituality, beliefs, religion, hidden knowledge in general. This person has a talent in transforming nothing into something very deep and something very meaningful, into something great. This person might be very intrigued by and fascinated with life after death, with deep transformations. And I also feel like this person is not going to lay out their cards that easily. They like to stay mysterious. They like to hide their true identity and purpose. They don't speak about it to everyone. So I feel like, to summarize it, your person is going to have a desire and a soul purpose to go deep, to dig deep in different topics, in different areas of life, in their psyche, in the mysteries of the world, in the occult, in religion, in relationships with people. This person might, for example, be a psychologist. I know we are not looking at the cards yet for occupation or profession, but that's kind of how I feel with the 8th house. Someone that likes to solve the puzzles and that gives them joy. So I feel like learning will also be something that will be very important for them too. Okay, so let's take a look at the occupation. What do we have? Oh, 4 cards. Okay, the other groups had only 3. So we have Thor, and we also have Green Man. Interesting. Action, abundance. What about these cards? Let's see. We have the 7 of coins. We have the 8 of wands. The Ace of Wands. You guys see, I don't have space for this. And we also have the Knight of Cups. Let's put it here. Okay, so definitely seeing a lot of creativity, a lot of inspiration with the Eight of Wands, with the Ace of Wands, with the Knight of Cups. Oh my God, a lot of patience as well. Then we have Thor, action, and Green One, abundance. Okay, let's break it down. So this person is definitely very inspired by what they do, by their work. Their work is either very creative or there's a lot of energy, either physical or mental, that goes into it. With the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Cups, I'm seeing maybe a creative writing or someone that is a motivational speaker, an artist, or like illustrator, or someone that is in music industry. Might also be an architect. With the Eight of Wands, with the Seven of Coins, and the Ace of Wands, I'm seeing a firefighter. I'm also seeing a fitness instructor, because Ace of Wands to me is about that. And we also have Ace of Wands here too. Ooh. This person might also be a sports coach or even a life coach. I feel like whatever they do, they really, really enjoy that job. They find it inspiring. With the Green Man, I see that it's in a niche that brings a lot of financial abundance and stability. They're very good at what they do with the Green Man. Feels like they have a lot of clients or a lot of interest. The Thor does also make me think of like a fitness instructor or athlete, firefighter as well. Like they have to have a strong physical body in order to do what they do at work. Okay guys, so that's what I see. Thanks so much for being here until the end. You guys are the ones that support this channel the most because you do that through watching the reading until the end. So thanks again for that. I want you guys to leave a fire emoji in the comments to let me and other people know that you guys got until the end of the reading. And if you want to, you can check out one of these readings up here on the topic of your future spouse. You can also book a personal reading with me. The link is in the description box. I'll see you guys in my next one. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.